Hey guys, and welcome to another video. We are back at it with the Skyline, and it's only happy days here because now my car is road legal. And I have actually changed another thing on the car today, which you might see already, and that is actually the plate. That's right, take a look at this. I have finally gotten the small plate instead of the big one that I had on previously, so now this doesn't take up so much space in the front end, and I really think it looks cool. The only downside is that it's kind of too short for me to put it right here, because as you can see, I have a really small space to mount it. So now it doesn't take as much space, and that's pretty cool. So it doesn't take that much attention on the car. So that's a good thing. But now that the car is road legal and I can drive it to work, I can drive in the weekdays. I was actually at a car show just the other day with the car and had so much fun displaying the car. But now we are going to do, I can't breathe, I'm so excited about this. Today I will hopefully mount new wheels on the car. I have actually delivered the R34 GTR wheels, so now we are back in the regular spec with these wheels, which you have right here. I think the car looks pretty clean with these, but we're going to change it up today, so I'm excited to see how it will look with new wheels. I know the R34 GTR wheels looked actually pretty cool on the car, quite clean. I'm kind of going for an aftermarket look on the car instead of like the OEM, so I think it's cooler with some aftermarket wheels. So, the wheels we are going to mount today. I bought these 6 months ago, 5 months maybe. I bought them in the winter time. I had them in my BMW E60 and I bought them for not cheap at all. They were quite expensive, and I've been polishing them this winter and really taking good care of them, and I'm super excited to get them on the car. And I must be honest to say I have already tried to test fit them, so this video would be a little bit better, and we have some problems. So the first problem with the new wheels are they are not the same hub size as my R34. I think the R34 is like 66.1, and those are not. So I had to get some like hub centric or whatever centering rings. Is that what it's called? So I got that, and then I tried to get them on. Then there was another issue, and that was simply the studs. When I mount the stud on right here, it threads on the stud, right? But with the new wheels, they are so much bigger inside here that the threads don't even get on this one right here. So that's kind of bad. So the threads are simply too short. So then we need new studs. And I have not mounted that yet because I've never done it before, but we're going to do it today. I have actually ordered myself a set of extended studs right here. Hopefully with these we will make the new wheels actually fit on the car. Let's begin with swapping out the studs and hopefully get the wheels on by the end of the night. Okay, so here are the original studs we have right here, and we need them to be a little bit longer. So what we need to do is actually remove this caliper, then take off the brake discs, then take a hammer and simply punch these hard in. Try with a really hard punch one time, not a lot of punches, because then you will most likely ruin the bearing, and we do not want that. Then hopefully this will go right out. Then I can from behind enter the new studs, the extended stud. These two bolts right here, that's the ones holding the brake caliper. Let's get that bolt and the bolt underneath there out, then the caliper will be loose. Then we can get the brake discs out of here. Let's try to do that and see how it goes. Yeah, it's 22, and now I'm going to take this that I have right here on left. Yeah, my cameraman has arrived. And I'm going to take this on the left so I know the loosen is like this. Then I'm going to take this the opposite way and we're going to try to loosen it. Oh, that was actually not too bad. I'm a gonna. Okay, that's one. Now the other one. Oh yeah. Okay, second one. And now. Oh, there we go. Oh, damn, that's heavy. God damn. Woo. Okay, it's hammer time. Wait. Yeehaw! Okay, so there is a nice space behind right here, which you can actually use to get these things in. And as you see right now, it's pretty loose, so we do not want it to be like that. We can turn this around. So, okay, how to get this tight? Then you will tighten it. I've never done this before, but I prefer to do this by hand. I've seen a lot of people on the internet do this with actual like power tools, but I don't know if that's such a good idea. Oj, den bräcker vi in. Okay, now I have actually mounted 2 already to learn how to do it the way I feel is the most safe. To use this, I don't feel that's very safe, so I'm going to do this like by hand. So I'm going to take it in from behind right here. In there, I'm actually going to lubricate it a little bit. Gonna do like that, and I have bought this tool right here to put over, right so, and then I bought some power, like these are thick. I don't want to use these because these will get broken. These are like aluminum and not very strong, so I'm gonna use these ones. These are much stronger, these ones right here. So I'm gonna put that on top. Now I have the luxury of just using this so it does not move. Yeah, and I can now just see that I pull it in. It's kind of hard, but it's working. So yeah, then you take it off again. You can use anything really just to get it over there. And now we have 3 sets on here. Good stuff. Oh yeah, now we got everyone on there. Looking pretty good. As you can see, they are tight. That's what they need to be. That's good. So now we can take the brake disc back on again. Then the brake pads, then the brake caliper. This is good, very good, looking cool. I like that they're gold, really cool. Quality, nice to treat the car with some good mods. Okay, time to get the brake disc back on again. Ah. Woo, they are long. And now the brake caliper. Oh yeah, brake rotors and brake caliper are on and looking pretty good. So now I'm really excited to see if the wheel will fit after we have done the other side. Did you see that? 3 hammer punches. Here it goes out. It's going too fast.
Yes, it's like the Nissan. It's too fast.
Too fast! I took all these out. You're not supposed to do that.
Learn by his mistake. Don't do that.
Don't do all the studs. Use the OEM studs to use this one to like lock them, like I did on the other side.
So you take one out, you lock the rest, then you take a new in, then you take one out, then a new in. Don't take everybody out.
Day 2.
Okay, we are now at day number 2. It got quite late last night, so we finished up the fronts, but now we are on the back. It's the same business as in the front, so it's bolts, 2 bolts on the back, 1 underneath and 1 on top. So I've taken the one on top out, and I'm now in the process of taking the bottom one out as well. Yeah, there we go, that's the one. It's quite tight there, so I actually used a spanner or whatever this is called, a 17mm right there. So now this should be able to just push out, yeah, like this, quite simple. I'm actually done on the other side because I wanted to learn how to do this properly first. And I struggled really bad to get this off, but you see 2 holes right here. So now I am actually going to take a bolt inside here. Try on the other side.
God damn.
Whoa, that's hard. Woo! There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. It's out.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the life hack of the century.
Yes, we have used so much time on the other side to replace these because normally on the internet people say you have to take off the axle, the bearing, everything, but we actually found out that there is a much simpler way. and that is simply to remove some of the brake drums or the e-brake assembly right here. Take that off, and then back here on the bottom there's a point where you can get that extended stud in actually, and you do not need to remove a lot of stuff here. This saves us so much time. We found a guy on YouTube, seriously, a video which was 1 minute showing us this. Thank you for the video, dude, because this saved us a lot of time. Okay, so now it is time to dismount some of the e-brake assembly to get some more space. So to actually start dismounting this, I will do like that, and then that's loose, and we will keep this, that's important. Do the same on the other side. Press it in, turn it 90 degrees, just like one
turn.
No. Not one turn, not even half a turn, quarter of a turn.
Yeah.
And then we will do like this, push that a little bit forward, and there we go. Then that's loose. Then we take this, we push this like so, and now it should be almost completely loose, looking like that. This part is just lying under there, and it's resting on the piece right there. Yeah. So yeah, actually really easy job, but it looks scary, but it's, trust me, it's not. Just jump into it and you will manage. See right there, it's so we tried before with, let me just show you, we tried here before, you see, we tried like this, nothing is possible, you see, it's not far enough. But under here it's a space like so, and then you have to twist this, take it in there, and then you have it right so, and then we're going to turn this, you see, and here we go. See here? That's how you get that on there, instead of just dismounting this part, the axle right here, the drive shaft or whatever. And yeah, this is so much easier to do it like I said right now. It's mind-blowing, because I didn't think we would finish tonight, but now it looks like we might will.
We will.
Tomorrow is the National Constitution Day of Norway as well, so I really want to get the car ready and just drive around and enjoy the car for a nice day.
One eternity later.
Okay, now these studs are on. As you can see right here, we got the extended studs, that's good. Here we have the parts for the e-brake. I know that I took these off first, so I'm going to take these on for last. And this I know is the adjustment on the bottom, that's going to sit on the bottom right here. And I know this spring right here is going to connect the two brakes or e-brake drums or whatever you call them under here, so that's for the bottom. And then we have these two that I know are going to sit on top. Okay, we are now done with the whole e-brake assembly. Everything is the way it should be, so that's really, really good.
But you need 2 people.
2 people is a good thing, but when you have done it earlier, really easy job actually, nothing to be afraid of. We will have to actually continue this video tomorrow, so I can show you how it
I will not join you guys on this video.
No, I will have to film.
I know you will miss me.
Okay, so you know what, now it's time to clean up the driveway and go to sleep, because it is really, really late right now. So we will see more on how the Skyline actually looks in the daylight in the next video. So I thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I am super psyched about finally getting the wheels on. Let's see each other in the next video. Goodbye.